The heck? Right off the bat, I gotta debug my Twitch. Stream Elements has an error, apparently. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's got an error on it. I don't know why. Well, okay, then no, the name of it is fine. Yeah, no, the actual stream name is fine. Kama, hello, welcome. Early in, hello. All right. But yeah, you're right. You're the first one here. Okay, let me claim my mail. 100 stamina. Not that I even use these, but I'll take your food. Okay. How are you doing tonight, Kama? How are things? You made it your first. How does it make you feel? Alright, oh, right, I think I still gotta do one more boss fight today? Before... Oh no, we're good. Never mind. Scratch that. Doing well, doing good. Nice. It is good to do good. It's sort of a cyclic idea? Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. A circular idea, but yes. Being good is good. It is good to be good. And being good is good. All right. So I don't have a complete definite plan for what I'll do tonight, but maybe some card game, maybe some artifacts grinding for one of my characters. I don't think there's any new events right now, because the previous ones have just ended. Then I think I did these already. Oh, actually, that's true. That is one thing I should probably think about. 72. Okay, let me find the person. All right. Since you're already here, Kama, why don't I want to ask you something here. So, I get 3 chances. Oh, okay. I think I know what this is about. Okay, sure. Alrighty, so I have been collecting a few colors of these mini Sealies. So every time they have this this treasure event, like with digging up treasure, they give you a chance to pick up one of the colors of Sealies. So I've got a pink one, I have a yellow one, and a green one. So this time around, I've got 3 here. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get, because these I'm done with. I already have them from before, but I don't know which one to take on this. I can only take one, right? Personally, I'm thinking of doing this one. What do you think out of these 3? I don't know, because this one looks too normal. This one, to me, it looks so normal. I feel like it's no different than like just everyday Sealy, right? It's really just between this and this for me. Like, I like the color for this, but then this one is like, they say it goes underwater. What do you think? What would you do? I mean, just thinking about it myself, I'm still thinking about doing the purple one. But what's your opinion? Do you like what do you like, or what do you think you would like if you were me? See, this is stream engagement. This is what we do to do stream engagement. They all look good, except for the top one, or you think the top one is really good? Like, do you think the top one is better, or are you saying that these two are good, but the top one is bad? Okay. Oh, so the top one's the best one? Hmm. Okay. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But I'll take that into consideration. That yeah, you say you think, or to you, I guess the best one is the first one. Hmm. To be completely honest, I actually thought you might like the purple one too, just because the first two of them are like basically, they're both blue, right? They're both kind of almost the same color. That's okay. If you like that one, that's good too. I mean, okay. At the end of the day, they're all gonna be pretty good, right? And I'm obviously gonna take one of them. I'm not gonna let the event go and not take any of them. But I just thought I'd get another opinion, another set of eyes, if you will. Sort of ask the viewers what they think. Oh, I see rainbow roses. Yeah. I need those rainbow roses. Okay. We got a couple done. All right. Why don't I do some bounties, and then I think we have some extra quests to do. Just a couple of them. They're pretty quick. One here. Oh, he should be like right next to me, right? Yeah, he's right here. That's pretty quick. This kid wants eggs. He wants bird eggs. Oh yeah, ICU hasn't been in the stream for very long. Yeah. Well, I mean, he came to the last stream. I think, yeah, when we were streaming yesterday, he they joined the stream last time, so we've seen them sort of recently, I guess, in that way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see if they join the chat again today. So, I mean, if they can't make it, they can't make it, right? If they're busy, you know, obviously I'm not gonna try to chase them down, right? And if they have a lot of issues with like family stuff and right and all that stuff happening in their life, then it's probably more important for them to take care of themselves, right? Oh, what the heck? Oh shoot, there's still somebody here. There we go. Well, okay. Last stream he wasn't in here for very, very long, but he's been here for a couple different streams. I think Kama, because you didn't come to some of my streams for about a week or something like that. I think because obviously I've been streaming and stuff like that. I see you has come to a couple streams, and I think you weren't there for some of those, but he's been around for a little bit. Keep opening that menu. It's just a force of habit. Okay, we good here? We could technically go find 2 more. Why am I getting a notification? Nope, okay, we're fine. Yeah, hope they're doing okay. Hope they're doing okay. I mean, of course, we only know the part of the story that he's able to tell us, right? So that's all we know about his family life is just what he tells us, right? I mean, we can't even prove if he's lying or not. So no, we're doing this. Okay, let's go fight some robots. Very, very briefly. Sort of want to get some more artifacts for my Navi as well. That's the other thing I might want to do tonight. Give me my loot. A little bit of iron. Mine some items. That's probably one of the things we need to do is to mine items. Oh, well, okay. In 4 minutes, technically. Daily reset hasn't happened. Got him. Mine some iron. Yeah, it's almost like I'm playing Minecraft. I have no plans to stream Minecraft, don't worry. Right now I am definitely not a Minecraft streamer, so. Also, one thing I will say though is tonight might be a little bit shorter of a stream, so maybe instead of 3 hours, I might do like two hours or something like that. So tonight might be a little bit shorter. Depends on what we do. Depends on what we do or who shows up and stuff like that. I don't know. I started this stream and I feel a little bit tired already. I've been kind of up late. I mean, yesterday's stream I was up late, right? So feeling a little bit tired right now, but I'm gonna try to keep myself awake. Try to keep myself doing things. Give myself a reason to stay awake. Alright. Okay. Why is it always 2 hours? It's not always 2 hours. I think my last couple streams have been like 3 hours, I think, right? I'm pretty sure if you look at my channel right now, I think I've had a couple of 3 hours ones, especially and recently too. Um, I think what do I have? Okay, so this is right now. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, yesterday was about 3 hours, and then yeah. Okay, even the day before, this Genshin one is 3 hours. This is 3 hours. A lot of these are actually 3 hours. Okay, there's a couple of them. These ones are like 2 hours. That's fine. But this one I think was it wasn't like nighttime, it was like evening time. So mm. Yeah, but a lot of these actually have been 3 hours recently. Hmm. Maybe it's just maybe it's just sometimes I think maybe comma because I think sometimes you tell me you need to leave and then come back, right? So if you're watching the whole time, that's like 3 hours. But there's probably a couple times. This can't. Okay, come on, comma. This can't be the first time you've ever seen my YouTube. You've been watching all this time. Anyways, but I don't know. Maybe maybe you think maybe you it feels like it's short because like a lot of the streams right you tell me that sort of a be right back, right? Like you tell me like, oh, you need to leave for a little bit and then you'll come back later, right? You want to see my YouTube? um I mean, can't you see it from what you're watching on? That's what you're watching, right? Jim Waffle, welcome to the stream. Hello. 24-hour stream when? I don't know. Honestly, not for the foreseeable future, just because unfortunately I don't have the freedom to stream all day. So
乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。
yeah, so comma, let's see. I'll bring up my YouTube again. But I'm pretty sure you should be able to see this. I mean, that's how you got to my stream, right? This is my YouTube channel, and then, you know. Yeah, but I think okay, like I said, comma, I think you probably feel like it's short because a lot of times you always tell me you have to go, right? Like you watch for a little bit and then you tell me that like you need to leave and then you come back later on. You come back like a couple hours later. So stream a little more early. I try to. I know that like yeah, I know these streams are sometimes a little bit late, but I try to stream a little bit earlier. Can you see what I watch? Sure, a little bit, I guess. I guess these ones are kind of like my friends. Okay, here, let me just take off the sound from my game. I've been watching some of my friend, like I have a friend of mine that I'm watching, right? You know Shy, right? You know Shy Ozra. So you know Shy. So this is him. This is his YouTube. And then let's see. I have some other people who play like Apex Legends, right? So I'll watch a little bit of this. And then recently I've been watching a lot of this person, Jinxie. You know, look at him. 1.9 million 1.9 million subscribers. And then he does like a lot of Rainbow Six stuff. Where's Genshin YouTuber? So it's sort of a little bit weird for me. So I actually don't watch a lot of Genshin content. Like I don't watch a lot of Genshin YouTubers because I feel like if I watch other people play Genshin, it sort of influences how I play, right? Like remember remember a little while back we were I was doing Spiral Abyss, and then you told me not to steal from other people's team, right? I mean, I showed you later, right, that it was I was just looking at what character I used for Spiral Abyss, but it's sort of back to that conversation we had about that. So I feel like if I watch people play Genshin, it's sort of like I almost feel like I'm cheating because maybe they find something and I'm like, oh, I did not know it. I did not know there's a thing over there. So now I'm gonna go there because I see someone else do it, right? I have a weird. I guess you could think of it like I have a weird relationship with Genshin. Like when I play Genshin, I want to say that like what I have in Genshin is what I found, right? Like I discovered the stuff I do in Genshin, right? I don't want to just like watch it from another YouTuber and then just get everything because I see someone else doing it, right? It's a little bit of a pride thing, but I don't I don't watch a lot of Genshin YouTube content. Sometimes I'll watch a little bit of Genshin on Twitch just because they have like a special event where you get primo gems for watching people on Twitch. Um, but otherwise, I don't actually watch a lot of Genshin stuff. Do you want to see a LAN? You just want to see her here, or you want to see her on the character menu? No? Yes, no? Okay. You said character, okay? You said character, so I'm gonna open up the characters. Giving a free pass, okay. I guess are we doing a review of my are we doing my own review of Yelan? Um yeah, so level 89 right now. 37,000 HP. I have a slingshot for a 31% crit rate. Oh, and then also here I have 62 with 179. Energy recharge 136. I kind of want this to be a little bit higher, but I'm okay with it just because I like this right now. What's Jim? What's the GAT rating? Um, I don't know what levels are there. Because I know like from what I've seen on like Jinxie's Rainbow Six live streams, they talk about like a level 3 GAT or whatever. I don't know what the levels go up to. I don't know the scale. Kama, what do you mean? I'm Wait, hold on. What do you mean by lying? What am I lying about? I mean, I want my energy recharge. And then I like the 62 and 179. I fail to see what I lied about. I mean, you can see everything on the screen, right? 62, 179. Some energy recharge here. I mean, I actually do want a little bit more energy recharge. That's not a lie. I want to have a little bit of energy recharge more, but I like this already. This is fine for me, and that's the truth, right? Because I use Yelan and Spiral Abyss, right, and I got 36. I got 36 stars, so. Okay. Anyways, I guess I'll continue through the character here. So yeah, 37,000 HP. I've got slingshot for 31.2 crit rate, and then I like the passive effect, the one where it says the normal charge attack hits a target within zero point 0.3 seconds, because if I just do this, right, and I'm very close to an enemy, then I just let it go and I get extra damage for it, because it's like it's hitting the target really fast. So I like that. You want to see bows? I don't have a lot of them. I definitely don't have a lot of 5-star. Just because, 5-star weapons you have to sort of pull on the weapon banner to get. And you know me, I like to just go with characters. So I have like one 5-star bow. I currently have it on Tartaglia just because he needs the crit rate. But he also needs the attack, right? I don't want to give him slingshot just because he needs the attack as well. Got a couple other level 90s up here. And then I could do some refinement on these ones. I just haven't really gotten around to it yet. So I do have a Rust R5, Rust Refinement 5. So it's good for like Yoimiya and Tartaglia, but I've given it to Yoimiya right now because I use her more. Yeah, so my best 4-star bow. Ooh, that's a tough question. I guess it depends which role it has, right? Like, I think these are all really good. Like, if I'm playing as Ganyu, right, then this is the bow. This is a perfect bow for Ganyu. This one, honestly, this one is also good for Tenari too, but I also have him using this one. So this one and this one are both pretty good for Tenari. And then, of course, Yoimiya. This is basically the best bow for Yoimiya right now, and it's R5, right? So it really depends on like what purpose we want our bow. There's no crit damage or rate. Yeah, I don't really have a crit damage or crit rate bow, except for like in 3 stars, right? So I have a crit rate one here, and then I have. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't have a 4-star crit damage or crit rate. Yeah, so if I want crit damage or crit rate, I have to kind of go down to 3 stars. I mean, this also, again, this kind of goes back to when I said I don't pull for weapons. Like I don't really do like these ones, right? Like if I want like really good 4-star bows or if I want crit damage and crit rate on a bow, I need to like go and do these ones. But I like to go for characters more, so I don't generally do anything on this banner here. Yeah. I have a lot of 3-star bows, but obviously I'm not using these, right? Like they're basically for if I the only reason the bows are there is if like, oops, that's not what I wanted. Right? If I need to like level up a bow, right, and I want to add them, then I can actually use these 3 stars. Moving to artifacts. All right. Yeah, so for artifacts, I gave her the emblem because I want the elemental burst damage. This is also why I want more energy recharge. My energy recharge is not great right now, but it's still okay. It's about 136, right? So if we go to artifacts, then if we're increasing burst damage by 25% of energy recharge, right? 1/4 of the 136 that we saw is about 34, right? So I get about 34% burst damage increase. I mean, it could be a lot more. I just need more energy recharge. But right now, yeah, so I've got like a pretty good one here, which is again because we're going for HP, right? With Yalan, we want a lot of HP. So we have the feather, which is crit rate, crit damage, and then HP. It's about 30 crit value, so it's okay. It's middle of the pack, not amazing, not really bad. Yeah. And then over here, I have more HP, right? 11.7% HP, and then a strong amount of crit damage there. Some elemental mastery, right? That's pretty good when I want to use Yoimiya, right? So I have water and fire whenever I use Yoimiya and Yalan's burst. That's the flower. Then over here, I again more HP, so I do some HP. Attack I probably don't need. That 15.2% attack probably not necessary. But I also don't have a lot of in this particular slot. I don't have a lot here. So actually, come to think of it, interesting. Oh, I would lose a lot of HP. Yeah, it could be better, for sure. Yeah, the attack part is probably not great, but yeah, probably too much attack there. Uh, but it serves its purpose, right? It's for HP here. Okay, next one. Oh, let me get rid of the filter. All right. Yeah. So next one, I have a hydro damage bonus here, right? Because obviously she's hydro. A little bit of crit damage, a lot of HP percent again. So there's that. I actually haven't looked into. I don't actually know if I have a better one. Let me see if I do here. Crit damage 14. No. Yeah, it could be better. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I grind enough to like have a okay build for everything, right? In order for me to have like really really good build, that means I have to grind like the artifacts for a very very long time, and I have to only do it for one character. So, to me it's like I don't want to spend like half of a year trying to just work on one person, right? Because I don't want to have to like dedicate half my year just to Yilan and then I miss out on everybody else. So yes, these artifacts, they're okay, but yes, you're right, they can be better. Tadpole, Hive One Love TV, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Hello, hello. Thanks for checking out this channel, and hope you enjoy your stay, however long that or short that might be. Comma, yeah, all of my hydro damage bonus goblets kind of suck. Yeah, it's all RNG, right? It's all random. Everything is random. So, yeah, right now I don't have a lot of really good hydro damage bonus ones. So, okay. And then finally at the end, this one is it's okay for Yalan because she wants HP, but I would probably like a little bit more crit rate. They probably all have defense. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's the meme. That's the meme. Yeah, yeah. It happens, right? I think everybody in Genshin, right? Everyone is always worried about like, oh no, what if I get defense, right? Yeah, could be worse, of course. Yeah. I mean, let's put it this way. This way. It could be a lot worse and I don't get 36 stars on Spiral Abyss, right? So, to me, let's put it this way. To me, if I can go to the Spiral Abyss and I can get 36 stars, then I guess my builds are not too bad, right? They're not amazing, right? I'm not going to finish the Spiral Abyss in 1 minute, right? I'm not gonna like start and then 1 minute later I'm done. I won't be able. I can't do that. But if I can get 36 stars, then honestly, I think I think the builds are okay. Yes, lots of room for improvement. Lots of room for improvement. I think a lot of characters have a lot of room for improvement, right? My Hu Tao has room for improvement. My Tanari, I definitely want to improve Tanari because I have a pretty bad artifact for Tanari right now. But anyways, yeah. So you're right. This is not like crazy good artifacts, right? But I play a lot of other games too. I play a lot of Genshin, but I also play like, and you know this, right? I play Call of Duty. I play a little bit of Rocket League, So anyway, that's the last artifact here is crit damage. Try to get some big numbers for Yalan. HP mostly, and then some energy recharge as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, lots of different things you have to do to make your characters better with the artifact, especially with artifacts. Yeah. Totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. And then I have no constellation because I'm free to play. And then talents, I give her level 10 for the main abilities, and then just level 6 on the normal attacks, just because we don't use her normal attack very much, or at least we shouldn't be using her normal attack a lot. All right, Akio, hello, welcome to the YouTube stream. We are currently looking at my Yalan build. So yeah, that's honestly that sounds like a good idea too. Just from what I have right now, I don't think I have a lot of really good crit rate ones. The ones that start with crit rate. So anyways, yeah. Actually, oh no, but it's good, but I lose a lot of crit damage if I do this way. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, 62 and 180. To me, I'm sort of happy with this. Really Nugget, welcome to the stream. Beto jiggles intensely. Hold on, let me find my Beto. I don't want to zoom in because that would make it very blatant. It would make it very obvious. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, that's my whole Yalan here. So overall, decent build, but yeah, you're right. Has room for improvement. My best 5-star and 4-star. Ooh. 5-star I could probably figure out. 4-star I'm not sure. I have to think about that. Let's see. I'm doing 5-star. I feel like my best 5-star is either maybe Farina or Hu Tao? Maybe one of these two. Either Farina or Hu Tao. If I'm doing best 5-star. Maybe even Nahida. Raiden Shogun in 45 minutes? I think, isn't it a little longer than that? We No, we have like 13 hours, right? For the banner, I guess, at least. Yeah, I think we got time. We got time. Akio, you're gonna go for Yoimiya. Good choice. Good choice. Pretty easy to build Yoimiya. Basically, just your standard crit rate, crit damage, um, and lots of attack. Right? Get her a good, get her a good rust bow, and you'll be okay. I think okay, really Nugget. I think what it might be is that I'm on America server. I don't know if because I'm sure maybe if I think if you're playing on Asia server or basically a different server, right? You're probably gonna get the update earlier. But I'm over in I'm over in the America server, so yeah. So that's that. Yeah, really Nugget. Maybe it's because you're in like Asia, so that would happen. That might happen. This is why you don't trust people. Well, I mean, comma for him, it does. It probably does say 45 minutes because again, maybe a different server. It's probably a lot earlier. So and yes, Akio, yeah, attack speed is probably a good idea with Yoimiya. I haven't actually invested a lot in attack speed. People like I've thought about I've thought about building up like Yunjin for attack speed with the Geo. I just never really got around to it. So, would I like to check out your coaching? Ooh, cautious yes. I feel like I feel like you're gonna make me feel bad about my coaching. Well, come on, I'm sorry. It's just people are asking me about different characters. I have to go through them, right? If Akio said he wanted to pull for Yoimiya, so I'm just trying to show. I want to show him my Yoimiya so he can or at least so I when I talk about it, then I have something to show, right? As to what do I put on my Yoimiya type of thing. You want to know what to improve? Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna show me like this crazy. Well, I mean, okay, you could still do that. You could still wow the hell out of me and show me like a crazy kuching with like 70 on 240 or something like that. Oh, really, Nugget? I cannot see your account because we are. I told you right. I'm on America server, so I can't actually see the number, or I can't see an Asia server, right? Because I'm on America server. Let me see if I can. I wonder if I can. Hold on. And connect. Because I think there might be a place you can actually see that. Hold on, let me see if I can. Does that work? Oh, it does work. Okay. Um, let me stop this for a second. I'll stop the audio here. I don't have an account on Asia server. I actually don't have an Asia server. Really Nugget, I think what like I can't search you up directly in Genshin. Like I think if I try to search you right now, what is it? 892060803. Yeah, so it's not going to show me because I'm on America's server. I think what you probably looked at or what they probably looked at, um try to speedrun in Asia. I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be a lot of work to try to do multiple accounts like that. I'll tell you what, I think okay, I think I have a way to look at it. Let me know if you see this. So, okay, I think this is you. Let me know if there's anything else that's not on your kitchen right now. I'm wondering if this is like I'm wondering if this is how they meant this is how they looked at it. Like basically just let me know like what if there's anything here that is not the same as your kitchen. So like is everything here the like the same stats you have normally or or is there something else like that's different from from what your kitchen actually okay, your everything is on there. Okay, okay. Uh right. Okay. This is the first time I've actually used this is the first time I've used Enka Network to look at a person's character, so bear with me here. Unikai, hello, welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream. Good to have you. Unikai, thanks for choosing to check out the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. Kama, right now, I'm not upset about this. I wouldn't be upset about this right now if he's sort of like not have if he doesn't have a lot of different artifacts to choose from. I have no problem with that right now. But probably yeah, we want to probably look into getting an artifact set for kitchen. That's probably the first thing. So this by itself is not bad. Let's see. This is attack, right? This is attack and defense. This is a 4-star blizzard. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was trying to say is that yeah, if you don't have a lot of choices, I guess, then you're sort of locked in, right? You don't have a lot of you know, there's not many options to put on here. So, this by itself is probably fine. If you have a lot of these in different slots as well, maybe not as good because the effect you're going to get with a blizzard is mostly for cryo characters. So as a quick little evaluation here, Kama, you can go ahead and say what you wanted to say. Um, let's see. Right now, I guess taking into account that you don't have a lot of different, I guess, artifact options, this is probably okay. This is attack percentage, right? Okay. And then this is crit rate. Okay. I mean, right now, yeah, probably the best thing you want to do if you're AR 31, I think you can you ascend past stage 2 after that? Let's see. Blizzard on Rosario might be an option. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, because yeah, cryo characters they benefit a lot from Blizzard stuff here like this. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Um, for Kuching, the way I imagine Kuching is that she's your DPS, right? She's gonna be the person who is on the field while the other people are supporting her, right? So the other people are just doing support, setting up her damage, and then she's gonna be Kuching is on the field doing the big damage. So when you're building her going forward, start looking for like probably some crit rate, crit damage stuff. Right. So you, obviously good crit rate, crit damage. Probably like I think they say the ratio is always 1 to 2 or something like that. And then probably attack would be good for her as well because most of it is just gonna be like normal attacks, maybe some elemental skills here and there, stuff like that. And then her talents are not scaling off of like weird statistics and stuff like that. Comma face reveal? I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. Burst and teleport. Okay, I see. Main DPS is your Rosaria here. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, I won't say too much about artifacts because of the fact you're still building up your inventory and um, giving yourself more options. Yeah. Um, Rosaria. Oh, I need to see what is Rosaria scale from. I think she's mostly just attack like everyone else. Uh, yeah. Okay, mostly just gonna be attack here. All right. Yeah. I feel like the levels for AR-31. I'm not sure what the max level you can go to with AR-31 is. Black Tassel is an HP, I believe. Hmm. Actually, wait. Do you have 4-star pole arms that you can put on? Do you have any extra pole arms that you can put on Rosaria here, like that are 4-star? Okay. All right. You only have the Black Tassel. Okay, that's fine. I think if you get because the I know the Black Tassel is an HP percent. Yeah. Don't worry about them, Kama. It's fine. Um, I have an idea who that is already, but that's don't worry about it. Um, yeah. So let's see. So Nugget, yeah, as you're if you're gonna keep going with Rosaria and make her your main DPS, I would probably shift off of HP. Um, probably probably something to do with attack or something like that. I would say try to stick with like a 4-star at least, just because um her skills are going to mostly scale off of attack. So having a 3-star versus a 4-star, your base attack is not going to be as high, or you can't bring your base attack as high. Anyways, so I guess you got an R5. Like now, I'm not saying get rid of the black tassel because there are probably some. Honestly, I'll tell you right now. I use black tassel for my Zhongli. So if you ever get a Zhongli, black tassel might be an option if you are using him mostly for shielding. So not to work, don't fret. Black tassel could still be an option for something later. But I think if I was building a Rosaria, I probably wouldn't keep black tassel on her if I have the option to change it to something more towards like attack or some another stat. Mm. Anyways, okay. Let's see here. Rosario would be a sub DPS if you get Raiden. True. That honestly makes sense too. I think with the burst as well, you when you throw a burst down and you have the spear in the ground, it's doing sort of periodic cryo damage and stuff like that. Yeah, having Raiden be your DPS is probably not a bad idea either. I don't know. I use Raiden sort of like a sub DPS mostly. So normally normally my view of Raiden is that I sometimes use her burst, but a lot of it is just her skill. Because I like having her just do some electro damage, and then I can react that with someone who's the actual DPS. So, anyways, so yeah, I guess that's That's my assessment of Rosaria here. So probably mostly go with more attack. Again, crit rate, crit damage would be good. Maybe some elemental mastery if you're going to pair her with Raiden, since that seems to be the direction you want to take it. Again, artifacts I won't say too much just because you're still building up your options for that. So there you go. All right, let me rearrange my setup here. All right. Sure. Yeah, if you thanks for giving me the opportunity to sort of take a look. I might not be the best expert for it, but based on what I know, that's what I would suggest. That's my advice. Take it with a grain of salt, however you will. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Bring that up.
悪くない芽が出たわ。
Yeah, don't worry about them too much, Unikai. I know you're new to the stream. This burner account person is literally they actually they basically made a burner account because it was actually I think it was just yesterday that they came in as a different account and basically they're just trying to give a hard time about the fact that I've been streaming for quite a while and I don't have like a massive audience yet. Not that I really need a massive audience. I really don't need this to be like thousands and thousands of people watching, right? Anyway.
ついてきて。
Hello, Emma. You just woke up?
Yep.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the Twitch stream. You're late. We are almost an hour into this thing. Kidding. Lonk, hello, welcome to the stream. What is going on? We're just having a conversation with a repeat offender, so. So we got a little sidetracked here. I'm just coming out of a character review here, Emma. So since we're here, might as well go and finish up the commissions. So Emma, any new developments on your Genshin account? The AR30? Yeah. Honestly, it's just kind of weird that they have, I guess, the extra effort to do all this stuff. Oh, okay. Came home, went to sleep. Oh, did you have another after school nap that went longer than you expected? Hold on, I don't even know what I'm fighting. What am I fighting here? Okay, more cryo, no electro. Oh, you expected it to be all night? Ah, I see, I see. Dude, this is actually not a great team. I have like 3 DPSs on me right now. If I check my character screen one more time, my game is over, Kama. $172 damage on that? Navia is Taylor Swift. Yeah. Yeah, she's being all flashy with the sunglasses and stuff like that. Yeah, Unikai, you're gonna be playing some Genshin later. That's fine. If you if you need to leave, nothing's holding you back. So when you do, hope you enjoyed what you saw of the stream. So thanks for coming out, Uni, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then happy to have you back in a future stream.
Yo.
Oh no, Hoban, I'm not ending the stream. No. Kama has Matesy, I guess is what you're looking at with the name. He has sort of this this thing where, or at least what they tell me that basically they get jealous whenever I open my character screen. So like, if I were to open this up right now, then apparently they get kind of jealous. Yeah. As you can tell, Emma, I'm having a bit of a conversation over in the YouTube stream with multiple people, so feel free to head over there if you want to sort of know what's up. Anyways. What is this? Okay. Some more bounties. Get this one done. Yep, Kama. Yep. It's well, I mean, it's not even another person. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. They, I mean, literally, like they said, like, you know, you're literally looking at it. They said they made a burner account, so. Well, yeah, 9 years for less than 100 subs would be horrible if I was doing the advertising. If I was doing the advertising, if I was like putting TTV in all of my like account names, if I was like advertising my stream on like all the different platforms and like doing Twitter, doing all these different social media platforms, then yeah, sure, 100 subs over 9 years, that's horrible. It could, you know, that would probably be pretty a harsh thing. Right, put in that much effort and, you know, don't get much out of it. But I really have not been doing any of that. I don't use Twitter. I don't put TTV in my names, you know. Like I've literally had like lots of times where I stream and I don't say a word to anybody. Twitter and X is a terrible place. Yeah, I guess especially when it went private. Long, who do I main? I guess it's less of who I main. It's more of like, what are my teams? Okay, I mean, if we're really talking like mains, I would probably say like maybe I like to pair up Hu Tao with Yelan or Yoimiya with Yelan. That's the first pairing, or I guess first 1.5 pairings. And then the other pairing I've been doing a lot of recently is Kokomi and Furina. So. You see something cool on Twitter and then see someone getting their hand cut off. Yeah, I guess it's getting wild over there. I haven't been on Twitter for a long time. Yeah, Furina. Yes, actually, yeah, it is. Kokomi and Furina, yeah, you basically hit it right on the head. Hit the nail right on the head. If I'm doing Kokomi and Furina, it's definitely Kokomi doing the driving. And as weird as it sounds, I use Kokomi like a DPS, right? I mean, it's actually not too bad. Like, once I have Furina's damage bonus going and all that stuff, like, my Kokomi on a normal attack is doing like 11 maybe $12,000. Or, I said dollars. 12,000 damage sometimes. I think that's the best I've probably seen out of Kokomi. Like, if I have all of my buffs going, I have Furina with like a lot of like fanfare amount, and then I have Kokomi's burst running at the same time. So, you know, on a normal attack, Kokomi might be doing like 10,000, 11,000 damage. Anyways. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, Kokomi cannot crit. You're right. You're right about that too. But the thing is, she doesn't really need to crit, because if I'm getting her to the point where she's doing 11,000, 12,000 damage on a normal attack, the amount of normal attacks she could be doing in the time that it takes for her burst to wear off, you're going to be doing a ton of damage. So if anything, it would actually make her really broken if she was able to actually do crit damage. Oh, we got one more enemy here. I'll tell you what, I enjoy doing this, and I'm not great at advertising myself. I'll give you that. I'm not very good at advertising myself for sure, right? Like I said, I don't put in the effort to put my name out there, right? I will give you at least that, right? I'm not good at advertising myself and garnering attention, right? I'm not good at making clickbait so that I guess grow my audience really, really fast, right? Right? So I'm not great at that, but, I just stream what I'm doing. And if people like to watch that, or they find they like watching me do that, then honestly, that's a bonus to me. Well, I mean, that's kind of the same thing. So, anyway. And yes, Emma. Yeah. They didn't take too long. I mean, these are just commissions, right? If I was doing, if we were going back to, the Spiral Abyss, yeah, they take a lot longer, but... Thanks, Emma. Thanks for your wise words. Alrighty. Oh, I hope I still have Navi on the team. No, I forgot to put Navia back on the team. Okay. Sure, Uni, go ahead. Feel free to lurk around if you need to. Alrighty, give me 1 second. Let me quickly do something here.
乾いた髪の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。おっしゃる通りです。
Nice. He moved to the next one already. Move to the next account. Honestly, now I'm just interested to see how many burner accounts he's got. That'd be kind of fun. Here, let me go back through some stuff here.
失敗を恐れないで。
Lonk, do I want to take a look at your
学びの大
account?
事なプロセスだから。
If you want, sure.
おっしゃる通りです。
Interesting. So we went from Parker to burner account to titanium cranium. Right, Unikai, thanks for being in the stream for a little bit, and I'll see you around maybe. Enjoy your time on Genshin. Emma, you forgot which one linked to your phone too? Nice, nice. And it do be like that sometimes. Alright. 875 311. Honestly, I'm actually honestly really what's it called? Not even surprised. It's more of like I'm actually curious how many accounts you have. Like how many emails did you actually make? All right. Let's see. Lonk. Oops. Lonk, any particular character you want me to look at, or just all of them? Dang, 100 accounts? Wow, that's crazy. You must have like a spreadsheet to like keep track of all the emails and passwords, right? Unless you use the same password. You don't care? All right. I'll just go through. Yeah, I'll go through. All right, Farina, level 90, 29,000. Okay, sure. Weapon. You've got the signature weapon? Did you have to pay for any pulls to get the weapon? Because I know, being that they were on the same banner or sort of at the same time. Like, did you need to like get some extra pulls, or did you have it saved up to do both the character and the weapon? Oh, you spent around $200. Okay. That's not too bad. I guess what's the classification for that amount? Like, I know they have like tadpole or dolphin or tadpole or dolphin. Like I know once like whale is like a couple thousand normally. But I guess 200 what? Maybe dolphins? I forget what the what is it? What the term is for that range. Anyways, level 90 signature weapon, making me jealous. Dang. Dolphin. Okay. We'll go with that. Yeah. So that. Oh, I didn't even look at the crit damage. 65 on 254. Oh my god. Energy recharge 100. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Hydro damage bonus 46. Cool. Artifacts. We've got Marchose Hunter. Okay, interesting. Emma, if you're down to have me look at your account, that's totally fine too. I'm wondering about this set though, Lonk. Do you have Farina on the field a lot? Because I feel like the normal and charge attack is not exactly like her best set. Like I feel like Golden Troop is the set that was basically built for her, right? Yes, Emma. Yeah, the UID will be enough. I'm just gonna go through or I guess Lonk's characters here, and then I'll go through yours as well. So yeah, so Lonk, are you? I feel like Golden Troop might be a little bit better with Farina, just because, like, unless you have her as your main DPS on the field, because normal and charge attack damage, like, the only thing I can see with normal charge attack damage is like normal attacks because of the fact, and the thing is, the charge attack is like this little sort of circular thing, right? I don't know. I'm not sure about that charge attack. I feel like Golden Troop might be better for her. That's what I have on mine. So, but I guess it's for the 4-piece, right? Like, oh, that puts you to like, actually that puts you to 101% crit rate, right? Once you have 36 crit rate. Yeah, you get 36 crit rate from the 4-piece. Okay, 100% crit rate basically. Now I see the 200. Now I see the $200. Oh my god. Okay, Lonk, I see you. But $200, that's not very much for a C6, right? Like you must have been pretty lucky then. $200 for C6. Like, okay, I'm a free to play player, so my numbers may be off, or what I think you need to get C6 might be off. But I feel like $200 for a C6 is not very much, right? And it's a triple crown. Holy crap. Oh, you were saving it. Okay. 630 pulls? Okay. Given that your UID is 610, and I guess, fun fact if anybody didn't know, after the first number, the number 6, which tells you which server you're on, you're technically, like, literally that number right after it is literally your place in line of when you made your account, I guess. Okay, so you had about 730. Okay. So based on the fact that you were like the 10,875,311th player to sign into Genshin on the America server, I guess. Oh, so you've actually been on this game, or at least your account is older than mine. So you were probably here like 1.0, 1.1, right? That's my take, right? I guess you'd have to be, because because I remember I was here, I was in Genshin maybe 1.1, 1.2. So you're probably here almost one of the OGs, 1.0. You want to see what a 6-1 account looks like? You're looking at it. Tofu here, or Long to the Bonk on YouTube, he is a 6-1 account. What? You have an earlier account than that? Okay, yeah, so you're OG. So you're OG. So wait, so if you've saved up 630 wishes, you basically didn't even pull from like, you're almost, oh, okay. Oh, you're day one. Oh, you're like September 28th, 2020. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean, Emma. Um, I actually tried to find the first person who ever logged in, and I actually tried like 60000 whatever 60 all the way to 1, and I think the first couple numbers are probably like devs. They're just like devs like testing that people can log in. I think the first couple numbers come from like 11 or something like that. Okay, but you're a day one person. Interesting. So did you just not pull until like Yeah, did you just not pull at all until like Farina came out from day one, with or at least from the day one of this account being created? Oh yeah, you have to skip Nuvalet and El Haitham. Yeah, those are some pretty strong characters, both of which I don't have, unfortunately. I mean, I was able to 36 star the Spiral Abyss without them, so thumbs up for that. And I guess did you save up for Farina and then Shao, Sinnoh, and Ayaka are like sort of bonus afterthoughts that came along the way of using those wishes? Well, actually, no. No, you would have to pull on their banners because they can't be from losing 50-50. Uni, you had to skip Farina's banner for less data. Unfortunate. Yeah, because Farina's kind of a really strong character, and then the fact that she literally plays the game for you. Lonk, I 100% share your sentiment there. I always make a point. I want to have all the Archons. I 100% want all the Archons for sure. Manthan, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. You missed the alt account person, so they just left recently. So. Oh, you had them since the first runs, yeah. Sorry, Emma. I know I'm taking a little while here. I'll try to get through the rest of these characters and take a look at yours. Check the Shao ratio. Okay. Okay. I am very scared to press triangle now. Here we go. 2177 attack too. I feel like that that Sully from Monsters Inc. 86 on 228? My god. Energy recharge 106. Okay. And then oh, a Staff of Homa. Okay, okay. For the crit damage. Makes sense, makes sense. Farina's rerun is in 4.7? Really? I didn't know that. I haven't been like looking at all the banners coming up in the future, but yeah, okay. 2 to 3 months for Farina's rerun. Nice, nice. Okay, double attack set. Okay. High level of attack and then crit damage makes sense. Manthan, is there a way I can check your account? I can. It won't be through the game. I'll have to bring up my computer screen for it, which you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see. 10, 9, 10. You want me to look at the feather? Nice. What is that like? Let's see. Got 25.6 on the crit rate value, so like a 43.5 crit value artifact. Cool, cool. Yeah, Lonk, I'll probably be able to, or sorry, Manthan, probably be able to check your account through Anka Network. I just did it with someone probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. Lots of crit rate, crit damage, noise. Attack, small bit of attack there. Enema damage bonus makes sense. 38.9 crit damage? Okay, yeah, that spec'd everything into crit damage. I can pretty much tell. I think those are basically baseline values for flat bonuses. Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is your off piece, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, which one was the circlet? This one. Oh, right, crit rate. Okay, I'm going to do a sort of a surface level of some of the other ones, because I do have a bit of a queue going now, apparently. 72 on 228. Nice. 343 Elemental Mastery Sinnoh. Signature weapon. Okay. No good timepieces. Oh, like Sands. Crit damage, interesting. Electro damage bonus, noise. Elemental mastery, makes sense. And it's a 4-piece Gilded Dreams. Okay, so by the time all your buffs go in, you're probably to around 500, 600 EM. Noise. No constellation on this one. Man, what are you doing? Okay, I guess everything's in... Right, everything's in the skill and the burst. Makes sense, makes sense. Actually, how's your energy recharge? 117. Okay, well I guess if he's off field whenever he's not on a skill or burst, then that's probably fine. Ayaka 41, 22, 77. Is this a blizzard? This is probably a blizzard. So you'll probably have like 81.6 crit rate by the time you do like a frozen enemy. Sure, Manthan. I do have one other person in line, so I'll be looking at theirs as well. Let's see here. We've got crit damage. Signature weapon again. Okay. Yes, like I thought. 4-piece Blizzard Strayer gives you basically 81 crit rate. Yeah, and then with that crit damage, yeah, this is a good Ayaka. 32% defense headpiece. Interesting. Oh, with a oh no, that's some rough substats right there. C1 Ayaka. Not triple crowned. Okay, I guess, but the normal attack is what matters here, and that burst, yeah, normal attack and burst, makes sense. Gotta make sure you conserve those crowns for where you really need them. All right. Well, a new year and still no Alhaitham. Unfortunate. Alhaitham and Nuvalet. I don't know. The only thing I really wanted to note was I feel like it would be better to put Golden Troop on her. I feel like it's Hold on. Ah, shoot. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. I feel like with Farina though, I think Golden Troop might be better just because her main the best part about her is the elemental skill. 74 pity with a guarantee, and you're waiting for Alhaitham C6. Okay. I wanted to make a joke referencing weird flex, but that's actually a really good flex. Yeah, I have a Golden Troop on my Farina just because like the elemental skill is basically almost like 90% of what she does. But it kind of screwed me over on the circlet and the goblet. You can see how they spec'd into the wrong things. I got elemental mastery here, and then I think I got like defense here. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess with that level of like crit damage, you're probably fine. Get her crit damage to around 280. You're making me look bad, man. All right, but in all honesty, great work with those. Great work with those builds. We're gonna ignore the money spent for it, but great work with those builds. Okay, man. The best I've ever done is 439, alright? And that's with a freaking, like, Eula with buffs. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. We have apparently a new friend. And let me go ahead and take a look at our next contestant. Alright, so this is our viewer on Twitch today. I know the majority of you are on YouTube. But I am also streaming on Twitch, so we do have someone coming in from the Twitch. We're gonna take this with I wouldn't say a grain of salt. Okay. So Emma, so for this right now, I won't be able to see your character details. What you need to do is in your game, hit edit profile, and then there's gonna be an option at the bottom right of that says like show character details. I'm on PlayStation, so it's like a left arrow button press. I think for PC you'll probably just click on something. Basically, I just need you to toggle that option right there. Unikai, you're very welcome. Thank you for identifying yourself, so I can actually know who the heck I just friended. Not that I wouldn't have friended it otherwise. Like I've accepted random friend requests so long as my Genshin friends list isn't completely full. Yeah, if my Genshin friends list isn't like completely full, I generally accept friend requests for the most part, and then I just purge it if I like haven't seen them for a long time and I just like don't even remember who I'm talking to. It's showing. Alrighty, let's take a look. All right, everybody, take it easy, because maybe it needs a second. Probably needs a second to update or something. I don't know.
知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。
Coming in with an account review from AR28 is what I've been told. There it is. All right, Sucrose level 43. Okay, out of 50. Let's see, attack 332. Nice. Twin Nephrite. Let's see. Defeating opponent. I have to read the passives because I haven't looked at 3-star weapons for a while. Defeating opponent, increase movement speed and attack by 12% for 15 seconds. Not bad. I feel like, so with Anemo characters, a big thing you want to build with an Anemo character is elemental mastery, because a huge part of what you're doing with an Anemo person is you're going to swirl. And basically, swirl is when you take Pyro, Electro, Cryo, or Hydro, one of them, not multiple at the same time, and you basically use wind to like spread that element across many characters or many enemies. Charlotte, Sucrose, Barbara, and Ayaka. Right. Okay. So freeze team. Makes sense. Oh yeah, that is good too. Charlotte with the cryo application. Interesting. Okay. I do like the crit rate on this. Interesting. I'm thinking of if there's another 3-star weapon that might work better for her. Traveling Doctor. That's fine. Yeah, at this level, probably going to be mostly either Traveling Doctor. I think there's like Adventurer's set or something like that. That's the other one. Prayers for Wisdom. That's fine. I won't look too much on the substats here, just because obviously it's a work in progress. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I think even just for Anemos in general, elemental mastery is definitely a good thing for them. There are characters that you would want to build more on their crit rate, crit damage versus elemental mastery. But I think for Sucrose, which is more of like a control character, right? Because you're controlling the battlefield more than you are dealing damage or using her as your main damage. So I think elemental mastery might be something to build here as you move forward. Don't forget to work on your talents. They do. It's it's something that is easily missed. But yeah, definitely if you've got some materials for it, I guess you're gonna have to farm some of the talent books for it. definitely consider also working on your talents as well. So, and I don't know, I mean, unless you're spreading those across to other people right now. Charlotte, level 32. Okay. Charlotte, I believe, builds off of attack. Interesting. This actually might be better on Sucrose. This actually might be something you could throw onto Sucrose with your Elemental Mastery. That actually might be interesting. And then with the Elemental skill. So, the reason I say switch it to Sucrose here is because, first of all, yes, we want Sucrose to have the Elemental Mastery, so your Swirl is doing more damage, which again is, as Sucrose is a Nemo character, that's her bread and butter, is the Swirl. I'm actually looking at the passive ability here, right? When you're doing that damage with an elemental skill, the skill has a chance to end its own cooldown. So one thing we're going to do with Charlotte, or one thing that would be good to do with Charlotte, is that when you're doing elemental skill, you want to hold it down so that she gets that big picture. And when she triggers that big picture, right, you just need to apply the little mark, that little camera mark to them, and then over time they're going to take cryo damage, right? So if they're periodically going to be taking cryo damage, you don't really need it to be like resetting the skill, right? If Charlotte is not your main DPS, which I don't think she would be, I don't believe she's built specifically to be a main DPS. Right, exactly. Yeah. So basically having Charlotte just tag them with the cryo and then letting the cryo sort of do its work over time, that's sort of how you're going to play Charlotte, which makes sense. So in that case, to me, having her elemental skill get instantly reset using the passive here might not be necessary. Does that kind of make sense? Main DPS right now is Ayaka. That is a very good choice. Ayaka is made to be a DPS. So that's a good choice. That is the correct choice out of the team that you're using. Let's see. Okay, again, artifacts, I won't look too much on it. Okay, that's fine. If you didn't have any other options, that's fine. The crit damage and elemental mastery is okay. Energy recharge, sure. Attack with a little bit of damage, sure. That's fine, yeah. We're not gonna look too much at this. Talents, same advice. You can, try to work on a little bit of those talent books. I don't know if you actually have the domain for that yet. Maybe. I'm not sure when that domain unlocks in terms of adventure rank. Do you want me to look through everybody or just the team you're currently using? So like Barbara and Ayaka. Up to me. Okay. I'll look through a couple more. I think I'll tell you what. I'll go through Mona, Ayaka, and Amber, maybe? Be faster to just look at Barbara and Ayaka. Okay. I was originally thinking maybe I'll look through Mona, Ayaka, Amber, and Barbara. I think maybe Beidou and Lynette I can skip over. But I guess in the interest of time, we'll do just Barbara and Ayaka. So, okay. So Barbara is your standard dedicated healer. So damage is not her strong suit. And you don't need to make it so that she is. There are YouTubers out there that crank the limits of the game to make Barbara into a massive firepower machine. But she's designed to be your dedicated healer. So that's good. I believe she scales off of HP in that case. Witsith, okay, crit damage. Interesting. I feel like Witsith might not be necessary for her. I don't know what other weapon choices you've got here, but I'm wondering if this could actually be put on Mona. If you use Mona, I feel like this would actually fit Mona more. So what I'm imagining is with Sucrose, Charlotte, Barbara, and Aika, you're basically tagging people with Charlotte, swirling them with Sucrose so that they all have cryo on them, and then maybe popping Barbara's skill to freeze everybody, and then just going to town with Aika, which makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's good strat. Good strat. Okay, if that's the case, so if you're not using Mona, then I suppose this is fine. Again, I don't know what other catalyst options you've got. But this is okay. I guess okay, Elemental Mastery though. If it picks up Interlude, which is like a 1 in 3 chance, then yeah, the Elemental Mastery is fine. Okay. Instructor Elemental Mastery. Interesting. You've built her as an Elemental Mastery unit. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what does Doctor do? Doctor using Elemental Burst restores 28% HP. Oh, okay. That's probably fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, because I guess she's driving your freeze reactions. Sure. Where you're at right now, that's probably fine. 111, that's okay. Alright. Last one, I'll just go through Ayaka here. Okay, so Ayaka, best way to build, probably crit rate, crit damage, and then attack. She doesn't necessarily need a lot of elemental mastery, but if you've got the extra bandwidth, then sure. Weapons, okay, physical damage bonus. I like the passive, the extra defense and attack bonus. I'm wondering if there's another weapon that could be available to you. Every time you use her little sprint, which goes underground and comes back up, her sword. Oh, actually, wait. I don't know if you have that. Wait. Oh, is that? Oh, that might be. Oh no, that might not apply to you yet. Hold on. I have to. I'll have to check it on mine. It's an opponent restores 10. No, I think that's just part of. Okay, no. You'll have the. No, you. It does apply to you. It does apply to you. Okay. Okay. What I was basically thinking of is so every time you do your sprint, that puts her underground, and she comes back up, your blade is going to be doing cryo damage. Not necessarily. Not about how like yeah, when she pops out of the ground, she does a little bit of she puts cryo on the enemies that are nearby to her. What I'm more concerned about is that when she comes out of the ground and you start attacking with her, she is doing cryo damage. So if you're coming out of the ground for the first few seconds or for the first little bit after you come out of the ground, she is doing cryo damage. So that's where I'm thinking about your weapon here, which is physical damage bonus. So my concern is that depending on how much you need to sort of dodge around, you are constantly reapplying cryo onto your blade, which means you are always doing cryo damage, right? So having a physical damage bonus in this case is the white numbers, right? You're just smacking them with a sword, just like blunt force trauma to the head, right? But with Ayaka, the thing about her is every time she uses her sprint and comes back out, she's actually doing cryo damage. So I like the attack defense bonus. Physical damage, I'm not entirely sure. Otherwise, crit rate, crit damage, and then attack is where you want to build her. And then I'm sure you're loving the elemental burst that she's got. That's probably a big thing for you. It's a big thing to everybody. Yeah. So Manthan, you'll be right after this. And then again, well, okay. Ooh. Ooh, actually, ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Because you can't level her talents. Oh, okay, no. So physical damage is not just about the fact that you're using a sword slash spear slash big sword. Physical damage is specifically about white numbers. So you could shoot, like you could basically, if I have a bow person and I just randomly shoot stuff, this is physical damage. So this here is physical damage, right? But if I charge up an arrow, I'm now changing into elemental damage. So physical damage basically refers to white numbers. But that I get the logic that physical damage, you're swinging an actual object and like making, direct contact with an enemy. Yeah, that's fine. It's good that we've addressed that. Yeah. So in that case, I'm wondering if this is the best weapon for her in your arsenal, or if there might be something that is possibly better. I mean, given that I don't know if you have a lot of 4-star options, just having the attack, like that base attack stat, be higher than most 3 stars is probably still beneficial until you start finding other 4-star options. So that's okay. And then the attack and defense bonus from the passive is not bad. Okay. You have 3 and then has the most damage. All right. Well, that's fine. You know what? Only by 10. Oh, okay. Depending on what the passive is and different attributes of that sword, there's possibilities of it in certain situations doing better. Since you won't have Blizzard Strayer for a while, so you've got the freeze team, and then if you were still using this team once you get Blizzard Strayer, this would be really good too. With what you got right now and where you are in your journey, this is probably fine. For the most part, yeah, just work on getting your levels up, leveling up weapons and stuff like that. I would say try to do talents. Ayaka, I understand you're not going to be able to do her talents. That's one thing I'm a bit concerned about, and it's not your fault. In order to level up Ayaka's talents, you're going to need materials from Inazuma, which is chapter 3. Sorry, no, chapter 3 in the story. So you've got, you're going to have a bit of a trek before you actually have the opportunity to level up her talents. That might actually be a bit of a blocker for you then. That is one thing that makes Genshin a little bit unfriendly to new players, because of the fact that depending on the country from which your characters originate, it might be difficult for you to level them up early. Well, you have the whole map unlocked in terms of this region, right? Over here, all of this stuff. I'm sure, yeah, so you have all of this open. The problem here, Emma, is I'm kind of worried because you might be missing stuff. I think you see where I'm going with this. Anyway, Spoiler alert. Basically, in order to level up Ayaka's talents, you need this place. This one over here. If you're gonna level up her, yeah. See, the problem with that is those areas will only unlock once you're at a specific part of the story. Yeah, how do you get over there? It's basically it's a canon event in the story that you, I guess, under certain circumstances are transported there or are assisted in your trek over there. It's a canon event. It's a canon event. Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate since that actually is going to kind of block your Ayaka from leveling talents. That does kind of suck for a new player, hey? Well, anyways, overall, good work so far, and we will watch your career with great interest. All right, let's move on, since I know we still have one more in the line. Manthan, if you are still around, can you go ahead and share your UID?
この世を渡り歩くにはより多くの身分を持った方が便利なの。君にもいくつか作ってあげようか。
Okay. Yeah, Emma, you tried to make Ayaka top priority, as you should. She is a very good unit, and once you have Inazuma unlocked and are able to level up her talents, she'll be very, very good. Like, you get her leveled up, she is some of the best DPSs in the game. I mean, I haven't used her in a little while because I've been sort of engrossed in some of my other characters and combinations that I've been testing out. Yes, Uni. Yeah, their name is Emma. Yep. Okay, so Manthan, let me do something real quick, and then I'll bring up your characters on the stream. I just wanted to do one thing, and Emma, I'm sorry, this is kind of possibly going to make you jealous. So, I can't help but recall that you were talking about how Mona and Ayaka sort of get across the water very quickly, which they do. And I think I mentioned at some point that there's another option that might rival or surpass that. And yeah. Yep. Another reason, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna go back to land because I probably won't be able to press the button every 30 seconds to keep me above water. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let me just... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put her on water. I'll put her close to the edge, just so I can... She won't drown, because in Fontaine you have unlimited stamina. Yeah, it's 30 seconds. Yeah, Uni, you're right. Yeah, it is 30 seconds, but her cooldown is her cooldown is actually 20 seconds. So, as long as you activate it every 20 seconds, the effect won't run out. All right, so I guess you'll be able to. Actually, you know what? If I put her into photo mode? I guess I don't know if that bug still works, but okay, Manthan, let me get to your character here. So 847. Okay, I'll grab that. Let me bring up Enka. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she did fall in. That's fine. She won't drown, but give you something to look at while I'm doing this thing on YouTube. Yeah, Farina is definitely a lot better at it. Okay, bring this up.
はあ、つまんないの。
Sure, if you have the opportunity,
何か面白いことは
yeah,
ない
YouTube
かい？
might be your friend here. All right, let me. Okay, so Manthan, any particular characters you want me to look at? Let me get this up. I'll take out the sound so it's not so distracting. Or do you want me to just kind of take a gander at just the account in general? I guess okay. AR-56, AR-56 world level 8. Noise. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the YouTube stream. It's the first time I've seen you here tonight. Here being on the YouTube stream, not here being in in the stream tonight. All right. Oh, this is kind of trippy. That like I'm literally listening to Farina just like talk her head off. Wow. I none of that you guys are able to hear because I took it off so it wouldn't distract. Overview it. Okay. Give it my thoughts. Yep. Yeah, Emma is from our Twitch viewer party, so give a warm welcome. Okay, so we got Phoenix at AR-56, world level 8. Nice. Never back down. Never back down. Get those achievements up. um, let's see here. So we got an Ayato. Okay, I don't have Ayato, but okay. So you have a 2-piece Vermilion. All right. Crit rate 45 on 170. Let me on my own side. I just need to take a look reference for myself what the Vermilion effects are. Okay, 18%. Are you working towards a 4-piece Echoes of? Oh, sorry, not Vermilion. This is not Vermilion. This is Echoes of an Offering. Um, are you working towards a 4-piece Echoes of an Offering? I feel like that's definitely built for Ayato for sure. I guess I see you've got the extra attack here with the double gladiator set. 45. Yeah, so 45 on 170. That's not bad. And this is using okay, so this is an attack percentage sword. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And level 80s. You gave up on artifact? Okay, that's fine. I'll give you that. It's hard to do artifact grinding. And then I think the worst part for me, or the worst part I think about it, is that you never know if you're actually going to get like a good artifact. Like you could spend thousands of resin just working on one character and still never getting the right artifacts for them, right? The chances are low but never zero that like every artifact from now on is going to be a defense thing, right? Well, that's fine, Emma. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't get too discouraged about that. I feel like, I mean, you know, you're at a different part of your adventure than we are, which is totally fine. Once you get to AR-60 and you know you're up here with us, you might even be surpassing me by then. Um, but you know, we'll see, right? Okay, so pretty high attack, 2130. I like the attack stat. Um, Given that you're not using signature weapon, 45 on 170 is fine. Looks fine to me. I feel like if I had Ayato, I probably would be around this stat, if not worse. So yeah, pretty good Ayato seems like. I'll move on to the next one. Oh, get your friendship XP's up. That's the other thing. Um, which is totally irrelevant to damage. But still. 2 Viridescence and okay, so energy recharge and a Nemo damage bonus. Okay. Yeah, Emma, that's true. Now you've got a support structure. You've got the people that you've seen in your co-op adventures, your AR-30 bestie, I believe you mentioned. And then you've got a bit of some people here that you can talk to about it. Okay, so two-piece Viridescent, which is 15% anemo damage bonus. We got energy recharge from the Emblem of Severed Fate. High attack, nice. So you got okay, some flats. Crit rate, crit damage, 66 on 150. That's pretty good actually. I'm surprised you don't go. Okay, I guess you've given up on artifacts, but I feel like yeah, I'm looking at like Desert Pavilion Chronicle. Really briefly, just gonna put that on screen, just like the set here, the Desert Pavilion Chronicle. This I feel like was built for Wanderer for sure. I mean, then again, whenever a new character gets released, they always create sort of an artifact set that's allegedly like perfect for them to try to get you to grind artifacts again. Um, but that's fine. Okay. Uh, high energy recharge. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. So you're doing burst pretty often, or you're able to do burst pretty often, fairly often. 27% Aniwa damage bonus. Interesting. Oh, you've put this to attack. I see. If you switch Wanderer's weapon to Widsith, 200% crit rate, crit damage. Okay, the attack is only. Oh, right. This is an attack. Okay, this is an attack percentage catalyst. I see. I see. Hmm. I feel like it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. So here's the thing, right? We have to consider again that he is an Anemo character. So I feel like attack is going to affect the damage output that he is doing personally. But when you are playing with Wanderer, or in general, when you're playing with an Anemo character, you're not going to be doing just Anemo damage, right? Don't have a goblet. Okay. Okay. Well, hmm. I feel yeah. So from the first two characters I'm seeing, it seems to be very attack heavy sort of builds here, which is okay in its own respect or in its own regard. Uni Emma's UID is I think 3 messages above yours. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, she's giving it to you again. That's fine. Okay, so crit rate, crit damage, not bad. Yeah, I feel like having the crit damage go up might be nice. Friendship 7, put that at 10. Go put that to 10. Uh, okay, fairly decent build. I feel like with Wander, I'm okay. I would put it more into crit damage here. And I know you put. I think you said you had the Widsith as an option. I think Widsith doesn't. Widsith also affect. Shoot, who has Widsith right now? Actually, no. I think my Wanderer has Widsith. Okay, yeah, yeah. When you switch to Wanderer, you have a chance of one of the effects increasing your attack by 75%. I mean, I have an R2. I have an R2 with Sith, so that could already do your attack. But I feel like with an Anemo person, the attack is not really the main or sort of the focus. I feel like the attack is only going to really work in terms of increasing the Anemo damage by itself, like when it's being thrown by itself. I feel like the power comes from crit damage as well as like it being Anemo. The swirls are probably going to be pretty powerful with that. I mean, because you can literally smack an enemy with just Wanderer's Burst, right? And you do a ton of Anemo damage. To me, I feel like that might be a bit of a missed opportunity because I feel like having the swirl reaction is really, really strong, right? Oh, using the 5-star weapon is your flex. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I only have 3 characters currently that are using 5-star characters, right? The only people I have using a 5-star character is Tartaglia and Hutao and Ayaka. And as I've mentioned before, Ayaka, I still use her from time to time, but not as much. Tartaglia, I haven't been using at all that much, right? I don't know if you've seen my Spiral Abyss run, but Hu Tao is the only person that has a 5-star weapon, Primordial Wing. I guess, I mean, I guess this is also, a flex that I have a 5-star weapon too. I guess by the same token, I suppose that's possible. I suppose. Um, I don't know. I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, it's based on what your goals are. If you're happy with this, right, there's really no reason to implement it. From my standpoint, I'm always thinking about increasing my damage. What can I do to make my teams better? What can I do to make my 36-star runs more consistent or more easily achievable so that I solidify my foundation that I'm not going to miss out on the 36 stars. From what I saw, was Aika your best character? I would probably still say, yeah, I would probably still say Ayaka is the best character that you've got right now, just because everyone's right. I see that everyone on your teams currently has the same talent levels, right? Level ones, because you know, I suppose you'll be working on farming those domain books at some point. Um, and then, but like it's I don't want you to get caught up on like, oh, Ayaka is the best character. I should be playing with her the most, right? It's important to also allow for your support characters, like your Sucrose, Charlotte, and Barbara, to set up the field for you. NHSDK, welcome to the Twitch stream, or sorry, to the Kick stream, rather, not the Twitch stream. Welcome to the Kick stream. Raiden Shogun is not out for me right now because I am on America server. It's out on Asia server, but not out yet on America server. And XJ Ray, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hello, hello. Uni, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for coming out and checking out the stream for the first time. If you enjoyed what you saw tonight, feel free to jump back in on a future stream. Thanks for coming out. Yes, XJ, that's right. Yeah, if yeah, so Mathan, if you enjoy having your character have high attack and you don't really mind the crit damage and any elemental mastery, that's totally fine too. Okay, right? Right. Okay, yeah, 10,000 on the charge attack right now. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I personally if you're going to do it, damage test it, right? Fact check me, right? If you come back to me and say, "Dude, you told me to put Wistith on. It's way worse." Don't tell me to do that again. Then I stand corrected. From what I can see here, I think it might do better with a Witsith. Anyways, we spent a lot of time here on Wander. I still have like 5 more characters to go here. Okay. Okay, so you've got your next flex, the crit rate, which is actually not bad. That's actually not bad for Venti. Yeah, crit rate, being able to get the crit rate during his tornado is actually a good thing. 4-piece Venerer or Viridescent Venerer. Nice, very nice. I do like the 4-piece effect of the Viridescent Venerers, especially with a Venti. Given that Venti reduces the resistance of that element on those enemies and then proceeds to smack them with that element a bunch more times. So, Emma, thanks for coming out and watching the stream. If I don't see you again before you got to go to school, then have a great rest of your day. Hope you got a little more sleep than last time. And I'll see you around. It's Venti's lore accurate weapon. I thought Elegi for the end is his signature weapon. Is it not? I mean, okay. Besides getting the weapon banner special weapon, I guess Skyward Harp is probably fine. I don't know if then again, I don't know if the harp of being a bow and arrow necessarily matches up with the harp of like a actual harpsichord instrument though. Anyways, okay. Crit rate, crit damage, not a bad ratio for Venti, since obviously he's not the main DPS, but he's the crowd control, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. 688. Oh, I didn't even look at talents. 687, 888. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, actually for Ayato, maybe you should bring up the normal attack because I think they work hand in hand here. So I think if you've gotten the elemental skill up, maybe bring up the normal attacks a little bit. In the trailer, Venti uses Skyward. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then aesthetics. Let's go. I'm okay with this though. This looks okay to me. This is probably, dare I say, might be actually better than mine. I don't, because I put stringless on my Venti. I have a R5 stringless on him, mostly for elemental mastery, and then the passive ability is really nice for it. Ayato is still in a work in progress. Yeah, okay, so he'll be 888. Yeah, makes sense. Um, I guess if you can put this up, I basically crown. I basically figured as soon as I got Venti, I basically figured that's got a crown. It is. It really is. Especially for a Venti, R5 stringless is really, really good. Like I just read it and I'm like, that is a good Venti bow. For sure. Yeah, so and not to mention that the elemental mastery being the stat on the bow is a really good pairing. Okay, elemental mastery coming from. Oh, okay. What do you have here? So you have attack, anema damage bonus, crit rate. Interesting. Oh, you have an R2 stringless. It doesn't look good. Mm. We may both be free to play, but I feel like our goals are different. I'm a very practical man. I worry a lot about functionality over cosmetic look and cosmetic aesthetics. I mean, it might pain me to put on something that is aesthetically terrible, and completely breaks the theme. But if it is proven to be better statistically and by the hard numbers, um, I tend to focus more on the numbers than the aesthetic look. Yeah, we are free to play, but oh, how would I word something like that? I play Venti for the numbers. You play Venti for the trailer. We are not the same. Well, I mean, I guess the way I worded it, we aren't the same in general. But I couldn't find a way to make it more. I couldn't find a way to word it basically the same but ambiguous, such that I could say we are not the same in the meme fashion. But anyways, the crit damage weapon from the shop. Oh, it looks very bad. Nice. Okay, well, it's fine. If your goal is to be aesthetic and enjoy the game that way, honestly, real talk, all the number increasing that I talk about is mostly because I'm a Spiral Abyss person, right? I've been struggling to get 36 stars for the longest time. So for me, numbers are very important. But if you only worry about like doing the storyline, right, playing the Archon quests, getting through story quests, really min maxing is not really very important here. That being said, I'm looking at this attack percentage. I feel like that should be elemental mastery. Moving on. Sinnoh, friendship 4366. Okay, sure. Yeah, these two are the main ones here. R2 Missive Wind Spear. Interesting. Oh, did you not manage to get all of the refinement materials for this spear? This is an event spear, right? Still on the build. Okay. Still sort of there. Okay. Interesting. Just an attack. All right. I'll just skim through it since it's since it's just a work in progress. 43 171. Good crit damage. Could get more crit rate later. Glider's finale. Yeah. Okay. Jean, 4-piece Venerer. Is this also left alone? Or I guess that's a good healing bonus. Energy recharge at 247. Holy crap. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Missive Wind Spear. Yes. From a long ago event. I'm just surprised you've only on an R2. I guess you must have maybe you only did part of the event. Gene is intentional. Okay. Okay. I like the energy recharge. And I guess yeah, as a healer, she's good. Hmm. Which one is this one? It's an energy recharge sword. Oh, healing Ayato. Okay. Makes sense. And then with a little bit of swirl. That makes sense. 888. Crit rate, crit damage, probably not as important for her. I like the energy recharge. I like the healing bonus because I can see that her role here is specifically as a healer versus trying to swirl and do damage. That makes sense. 4-piece viridescent makes sense again. And then especially because if you're going to be pairing that with Ayato, swirl the water. Ayato does more water. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. And I'm gonna assume Chi Chi is not or sort of abandoned here, especially with a 550 crit rate crit damage. All right, Mona. Is this also kind of left alone a bit? It looks a little bit like that. Yeah, you've got a really high energy recharge, and you're not even using Emblem of Severed Fate here for the burst damage. So okay, crit rate, crit damage. Again, if Mona's not someone you work on, uh, then I won't go too much into that. Mona used to be good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I've I've thought about building Mona as well. I feel like having her do her burst and then buffing the damage of another person's attack to like supercharge it. I had really high hopes for that. I just never really got to that point with Mona. So yeah. Okay. Well, let's see here. Overall, for AR-56 World Level 8, I do like some of these main characters. Given that your goal is not maximizing your numbers, I do like the aesthetic of having your 5-star weapons. and then your pairing of Ayato and Jean is an interesting one, but definitely not bad. Okay. Oh, because you lost two 50/50s to Mona. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This is not bad. Yeah, the aesthetics. I enjoy the fact that you've put work into your aesthetics, which is nice. And then this pairing is kind of cool too. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you wouldn't be worried about aesthetics if you were struggling. So I'm gonna trust that you're doing okay in world level 8. Oh, Aito team is Aito Jean Fischl Beidou. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, electro charge everywhere. Fischl is basically just to put the Raven down. I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then if you have Beidou's thing active at the same time. Okay. Nice. Nice. Interesting team composition. All right. Well, thanks for letting me look at your account there, Manthan. There we go. Yeah, honestly, yeah, for AR-56, definitely not bad. And I'll put it this way: I've been an AR-60 for like probably over 2 years. So yeah, like I think I still remember when I was like hitting AR-60 and stuff like that. Even I knew like for an AR-60, I must have had the worst builds. Like I must have been like the lowest damage AR-60 out there. So yeah, looking okay over there. I mean, heck, if you're not worried about maximizing your damage, you're just enjoying a story. Honestly, seems like a pretty fun team. All right, I guess we're on account review season, so sure, XJ, we can take a quick look at your Ganyu. I love how we have so much action and stuff going on in the YouTube stream, and yet all Twitch can see is Farina standing here and me looking at my weapons doing nothing with it. I don't have the proper stream equality. All right, let me get this set up. Okay, bring this back. All right, we're looking at Ganyu. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Their signature weapon. Well, I guess this is technically Yalan's signature weapon, right? Because yeah, technically it would be Amos's bow for Ganyu, but I mean, still has the same amazing effect of crit damage all over the place. C0. Uh, Interesting. Oh, oh, that is. Oh, I hadn't thought about it that way. Shimenawa's for a Ganyu? Interesting. Yeah, because it buffs the charge attack. I hadn't thought about that before. I mean, I've always thought. I mean, the way I built my Ganyu was always like through Blizzard Strayer, and then I changed it over to like Wanderer's Troop just for like the 35% bonus charge attack. But yeah, this would be 50. I feel like I didn't put Shimenawa's on her because I like having the option to use the burst in order to sort of set the field. I felt like I wanted the option to set the field with cryo if I needed it. But okay, I see where you're going with this in terms of the Shimenawas here. Yeah, but that okay, so that yeah, I feel like this goes basically all in with the oh, okay, well that makes sense, yeah. With a level 1 of this. Yeah, okay. So you've gone all in with the charge attack DPS on Ganyu versus her sort of support possibilities of setting up the field or taunting enemies with the elemental skill. Okay. Very nice crit rate, crit damage, as I alluded to at the beginning. Nice. Crowd damage bonus 46.6. As expected. Friendship 10. Nice. AR 59. 529. Spiral Abyss 12-3. Probably a 36 star. What the frick is this? 72 247. Wow. Of course. Yes. I'm missing this. Sorry, I'm kind of going outside the scope of what we were looking at. I've kind of made my way over to the Hu Tao. I would say Hu Tao is definitely one of my favorite characters, so I kind of gravitated over here a little bit. But that's a really good Hu Tao. And with Staff of Homa. And with C1. Both of which I do not have. So unfortunately my Hu Tao still takes stamina. Alright. I'll stop peeping because we agreed on we agreed to look at the Ganyu. Alrighty. Go. Yes, Akio, that crit rate was off the charts. Given how much crit damage was there, crit rate was off the charts. Ooh. Yeah, Manthan Hu Tao was definitely a big thing that I wanted to get. I think it took me like three banners of Hu Tao in order to get her. I missed her on both of her first two runs. So yeah, no problem, XJ. Now I have to deal with my feelings of jealousy. So thanks, thanks to you too. But yeah, in all seriousness, thanks for letting me look at a Ganyu that is so much more powerful. All right, who was I gonna put here? I don't even know who I'm putting here. Just put a random team. Whoops, just like that or something. I mean, it's all the same anyways, because like yeah, I'm sure all of us or both of us have been able to 36 star the abyss. So whether it's by the skin of my teeth or whether it's by floating on a cloud on yours. Ooh, saving for C6 Hu Tao. Nice. View your brother's Shao. My gosh, we are on a review night tonight. Hey, send the UID. You know, I thought about playing some cards tonight for TCG, but I guess we'll do reviews. All right, UID. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Looking at it now. Shao. Okay. Blackcliff Pull, so not a free to play player, or at least he has to have bought one battle pass. 60 on 280. Okay, nice. Vermilion. Is this what is this middle one? Is this a part of the same set as this one? Which one is this? I don't recognize that particular artifact design. I'd have to look through it. Hold on. To find my archive. Artifacts. Oh, I can't even check it. Hold on. Wait. Uh oh, okay. So it's an off piece then. Okay. So actually it tells me. There's two vermilions. Okay, two vermilions. Wait, hold on. What is vermilion? I'm trying to remember what vermilion two pieces. Attack 18. Okay. So 18% attack bonus. This is an attack. This one's an attack bonus, right? Yeah, this is an attack bonus. You get Royal Flora. Okay. 60 on 280. Very, very nice. This is a crit damage pull. Okay. Cool. Good energy recharge, 899, level 90. C1. Oh, he has the three charges. Okay. Yeah, he's got the three side swipes. 6.2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at those crit damages. Look at those crit damages right there. Yeah, that's good crit damage for sure. And then where's the and then okay. Let's see. A little bit of crit rate off. I'm trying to just calculate this in my mind. Okay, so that's like 36 crit rate just through the artifacts. Yeah. That's like 36% crit rate just through artifacts here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly that it makes sense in a way that like it kind of proves my point that like you can spend a lot of time absolutely maximizing the hell out of your favorite character and basically having one amazing character. Like this is an amazing Shao, but it comes at the cost of your other characters, right? And again, for someone like me who's aiming to do things like Spiral Abyss and get Primo Gems off of Spiral Abyss and try to get 36 stars, right? It's important to have a plethora of characters that you can like mix and match the teams, right? That are flexible, that you can, you know, put them put them onto those teams on demand, right? Yeah, very good show. Very or really really good show for sure. Right, exactly. That's the thing though, right? Yeah. But honestly, yeah, if he loves Shao that much, then good on him that he's made it to be the greatest unit he can make it. Now to make me feel better. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Pleasure. Is he enjoying the grind? Or is he now agonizing over not getting better stuff for Shao? Alrighty. Literally Shao supremacy. Dang.
進む先を決められるように。
Some pretty big builds that we saw tonight, for sure. Ace, okay, he got did he get Navia? Oh yeah, he did get Navia. Yeah, I remember you told me the story. He got Navia, and then you tried pulling, and then you got Dea. Also aiming for the 4-piece vermilion. Makes sense. Yep. Definitely. Yeah. I feel like that was definitely a shift. That was definitely a hard shift when people basically had Shao on like a 4-piece Venerers or Viridescent artifact set. And then all of a sudden they realize, oh my gosh, this new artifact set that wasn't necessarily made for Shao is actually better for him. So, and then of course there were the memes about like the shapes of those artifacts too. What am I gonna do now? That's a good question. How much resin do I have? I have 92 resin. Probably use some resin. Um, Maybe I'll grind a couple of the artifacts for Navia. She's doing okay right now, but if possible, I'd like to get some better nighttime whispers for her, because I basically got forced into some gladiator sets. I've got a couple that are not bad, and then with the right team, she gets over 3,000 attack. I don't know. Maybe do it. Yeah, maybe do some of that, and then if I don't do or after a couple of runs of that, if I feel like it, maybe I'll do some card game. I need to mine items. I want to use the resin first, which means I want to do 2 bosses. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what? For someone like me who doesn't have like crazy builds for any characters, honestly, a build like that is pretty cool to be able to see something like that. Anything like honestly anything for me, anything above like 60 and like 200 crit damage. I'm pretty happy with. Like if you could tell me I could have a character with like a 60 on 200 crit ratio, I'm pretty happy with that. Probably people are criticizing it because of the fact that like they're they are hardcore min maxers, which in the perspective of a hardcore min maxer, yeah, there's probably still improvements. I mean, that's also part of the reason why your brother is still working on the shout, right? And I feel like from what I understand, your brother loves Shao so much that I think even without the criticism, he would probably still be trying to make it better. So yeah, for someone like me, I'm super impressed with that, right? As a free to play person and as someone who can't get signature weapons because of the fact that I'm too focused on characters and not missing out on characters that I can't pull on the weapon banner. Yeah, that's a pretty good build to me. I feel like it'd be hard for me to sort of like focus on a single character that strongly because I like to have many characters that are strong enough so that I can combine them in different combinations and make myself adaptable. I guess that's kind of the way I do it, right? For me, it's like if I have a 70% decent build, I'm happy with it because then I can just if I can combine 4 people with 70% decent builds, maybe 80% decent builds on some of them, then right, I feel like I'm going to be able to do more than if I just had 100% built on one person and then like my support characters can't even effectively, boost his damage. I like to diversify in that way. Also on account of me trying to do everything at once, but you know, that's my life in Genshin. Right, yeah. Having your own aim for the game is definitely important. I'm sure there's many people. I think there's probably accounts out there where they pull the characters not because of like, not because they even really played the game in general. They just pull the characters because they like to look at them. Kama, hello, welcome back to the stream. What do you mean, how long will this take? Are you asking about the boss fight, or just how long the stream is going to be? Kama, if you're referring to all the sort of account reviewing we've done tonight, I think that'll be, we're done with that. I think that's gonna be the last sort of account reviewing we do for this stream. I feel like my throat's getting dry with all the explanations and reviewing I've been doing tonight. Ooh, friendship level 6. Akio, so basically what we've been doing just now is that I'm using a different website, and which allows me to check Asia server. So before you put your UID in, I think for tonight I'm gonna take a pause on the review. If you still want me to review your account, or review some characters, I'm gonna push that towards next stream. Just because right now I feel like I don't want to say I'm tired of reviewing. It's just like I feel like we did a lot of reviewing tonight, so I just want to take a quick break and sort of, work on some other stuff for now. Yeah, Akio, if you want, next stream, just remind me, and then we can do a quick run through of what you've got. So. Up that part. Okay, so I've got some more resin I want to use up. Oh, Akio, you're late to a class? Okay, man. Go ahead and attend your class. Oh, Akio, your class is finished now? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so that's what you mean. Okay. Okay, well, Akio, how was class? Did you enjoy your class? Everything go okay? Yeah, thanks, Manthan. Thanks to everybody who gave their UIDs, who volunteered their UIDs to add to our activities tonight. I hope that I just hope now that the advice I've given and the reviews I've explained are not going to be leading people astray. I just hope it doesn't turn out that, like, you know, maybe someone else tells you later that, oh, that all that advice was BS. Why did you listen to that guy? Because I don't do a ton of like the number crunching. I know what I would do, right? But what I would do is not guaranteed or necessarily the best way to do it, if that makes sense, right? Because I'm biased to like how would I build the character, right? But there's probably lots of other uses that, depending on your playstyle, might actually work for you better. So all right, Emma, welcome back to the stream. Hello. 5:30, 1 hour before the bus. That's right. Bus is 6:30, right? Yeah. Okay. I remember the bus is around that time. Not that I take that bus. I don't take that bus. You won't see me on that bus. Oh, I did a plunging attack with a freaking bow character. Alright, probably gonna do a boss fight, and then I'm gonna maybe do, I wonder if TCG has reset. Actually, TCG probably has reset. The weekly fights have probably reset by now. Okay, let's get through. There we go, they're back. Good. Using my resin here. Nah, just stick with this team. This is the easier one to play with. Alrighty.
これこそが知恵の伝道。捕まえた。どの目が出るかしら。花火に。
Huh? Wait, hold on. Wait. What kind of spam bit what that lol? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly, yeah. I honestly didn't even think you were referring to that, just because like I completely ignored it. I didn't expect you to sort of refer back to that to the spam message. I kind of didn't even think about the fact that it was still there and that it was technically still visible to you when you re-entered the stream. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's happened before where like, maybe not on Twitch, but I think sometimes they like they only show messages like since the point that you join. Maybe not Twitch, maybe not YouTube. I don't know. Somewhere they've done that. Okay. I think to end off the night, I'm gonna do one card battle. I'll make it a duel, so we'll go against like Goro or something. Right, I have no money. Let me get my cards out, see what I'm using. That's totally fine, Akio. Yeah. That's a perfectly good reason to just decide to lurk instead of having to actively chat. Yeah, if you got stuff to do, you can honestly have the stream open just to like, you know, listen in and sort of look at here and there. They call it ambient noise. Just background music or background sort of background sounds.
Here にいるみんなが札遊びのツアーものってことか。こんなに多いのか。対戦相手を探さないと。
All right. I am going to use. Oh, it's already set. Perfect. Go. I'm sorry, Goro, but I need you to lose for me. Okay, actually, I kind of like this hand. All right. Let me start with Linny.
君に誘ってもらえるなんて光栄だよ。
Vikad on Kick, welcome to the stream. I'm not entirely sure if you're a bot because I believe I've seen a message that is templated like that in the past. But thanks for your kind words. I hope if you're truly there, then thanks for enjoying the stream. Hope it continues that way. Alright, let's do a prop arrow. Okay, so we got a burning maybe? We can do a burn. What is the bot for? Which one? The one from Twitch? Or because I ask because there's a couple of different bots I'm thinking of. There's a bot that sent a message to the Twitch. There's a bot that I believe sent a message to my Kick just now. And then there's also a bot that takes messages between Kick and YouTube. Not in YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, the bot in YouTube? Are you talking about the one that's called Restream? Is it called Restream and it's saying like Kick Vikad is sending a message? Okay, yeah. So my stream setup is essentially so you already know that I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and I also stream on Kick right now. So the way that works is that now Twitch cannot see the messages from other platforms because it's being streamed separately, but the Kick message and the YouTube messages, I'm currently streaming to both to YouTube and Kick through what they call Restream. So Restream is a service that I put my stream to, and then it pushes it to YouTube and Kick. Now, what does that mean? It means that Restream now knows I am on Kick and YouTube. And since it knows I'm on Kick and YouTube, it also knows that people want to see all the messages, right? If you're on YouTube, you want to see messages from Kick. If you're on Kick, you want to see messages from YouTube. So what Restream does is that any stream that it knows about, right? So in my case, it knows my YouTube stream, it knows my Kick stream, right? So what it tries to essentially make it so that if you're on YouTube, you don't need to go and find the messages from Kick. The bot will bring it over for you. And then if you're on Kick, then you don't have to come to YouTube. It'll bring the YouTube message to Kick. That's just kind of how it works, or that's the intention. That's what it's trying to do. I need more summons. This needs to go. Okay, Ito's out. Can I hit this? Ooh, 7 damage. How many rounds of this? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Two damage or 7 damage. How much damage is he doing here? Maybe 1 or 2 if he does this. 1. Maybe 1 damage. Okay, I better switch so he doesn't get the crystallize. Oh, this is good actually. Do some hydro damage, and then this thing maybe hits it for extra pyro. Okay, he put out Tubby. Oh, right, I forgot he has a lot of healing. This should be an interesting fight. I'll hold off on it for now, just in case she's close to dying. Okay, well, he's still got a shield out of it. Break the shield, and then this should be gone. Holy crap, we have so many cards right now. Should probably use some before we run out of space. Okay, mostly water and fire I'm looking at. I could use a little more water. How much does this do? Oh, it's only 1 damage. After it uses a normal attack. Huh. Right. Oh, if it's a charge attack. Okay. Oof. She's basically almost dead. At least he can't do anything else. Kind of not liking this. Not liking my odds right now. Oh, okay. Let's do that. And then with this, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that basically means he's dead. Erg. It's incredible how much healing he has on his team. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these because I think Alhaitham's dead this turn, or about to die right now. I don't think I can. This is 2 physical damage. Maybe we can kill the thing, but wait, how much does this take? 2 pyro damage. Well, I guess that's not considered a normal attack, is it? Oh no, it is. Wait, no, it is a normal attack. Oh no, it is a normal attack. Oh, we can do it. There we go. Yeah, man, thanks. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, TCG, you're gonna have to be a little more serious about the numbers. This? Oh, hold on. Let me do this. I have to probably kill this, and maybe I'll kill this. Ooh, 9 damage. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you won't be able to get by as easily just through a nice looking team when you're playing TCG. Okay, Emma. Thanks for being in the stream as long as you have been. So good to see you, and hope you enjoyed what you saw tonight. Hope some of what I explained was useful for you, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, I did my best. All right, have a good day at school, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, Emma. Yeah, Manthan, yeah, TCG is definitely going to be a little less forgiving in terms of, I don't want to say screwing around, but like, less forgiving in terms of like, yeah, you can't just like willy-nilly make decks against real people. Now, now 1v1ing like with real players, you don't have to 1v1 a real player. You could technically 1v1 against a bot. I'm playing against a bot right now. All those invitational challenges, like where you're just inviting a character to the tavern, those are all bot fights, right? So.
It's showtime!
Oh no, he's got healing all over the place here. Oh, actually, he's only got 2 health. Probably okay. I just need to throw away all of my stuff. There you go. And then we can probably finish it off. Nice.
やっぱ練習が足りないんだろうな。俺にもっと札遊びの実力が身についたら、またお前と手合わせさせてくれ。
All right. That's our first TCG duel of the week. I figured I would at least do a little bit of TCG this stream because that was sort of part of the plan, was basically, you know, take care of daily commissions, maybe do a little of artifact grinding for Navia, which we didn't quite get to, but that's okay. We had other plans come up, or plans changed, I guess, but I figured I'd end it off with a card game. Anyways, so with that, I think that's gonna have to be the end of tonight's stream. To anybody who is still around in any of the 3 streaming platforms I'm on, thanks for watching and thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed what you saw tonight, whichever parts you did see. Yes, Akio, we are finishing up. We're wrapping up here. So, yeah. Thank all of you for watching. And if you're seeing this from after the live stream has ended, thanks for watching the video. Alright then. I guess that's it. Yeah. Bye for now. Oh, okay. Well,
失敗を恐れない。
yeah, I guess. Yeah. Can't be completely aesthetic in TCG, but all right now. Thank you guys for sticking around. See you in the next one.